Hello everybody, how's it going today? My name is Cyanide, and we're going to be playing a game today. It's a horror game, of course. It is called Serena. It was free, I saw it, and I was like, okay, might as well play it. So, I just now started my YouTube profile tonight. So, this is, of course, my first video. So, we'll see how it goes. Hopefully it doesn't go bad.
Sometimes, when I make a great effort, I can remember her scent. The sweetness of her breath. Serena.
Serena. Okay. Let's see. Okay.
Serena? Why can't I see you more clearly?
I don't know.
Why can't I even remember?
I don't know. Why can't you?
This was taken on that crisp winter night at our mutual friend's hunting lodge.
Mm-hmm.
We came back indoors, laughing, giddy as teenagers.
Yeah.
It was truly like an enchanted time, like
Indeed.
we were in a magic circle where no sorrow or pain could touch us.
Yeah.
My love.
My love.
We don't have a lot of photos of ourselves as a couple, so this one is quite important.
Mm-hmm.
The guy who snapped this, our host that night, used an actual film camera. It was a different world back then.
Yeah, I agree.
My love.
My love. Okay, that's it. Okay.
She made this
Carpet.
with her own hands.
Oh.
She was really good.
Indeed.
Look what I made, hun, in case we ever need to sweep something under the carpet.
I made a carpet for you. Go to bed. Go to bed, man.
Our refuge from the world. A place of warmth and passion.
Mm-hmm. Ooh. I think this is a horror game.
The clock is a trophy from our flea market adventures. Chalk this particular purchase up to every cabin needs one.
I wouldn't want that thing in my cabin.
It's a beautiful day, though there's an unnatural calm surrounding the area.
That day looks like shit. Is that a mirror?
Hers. I used it too, when shaving.
Okay.
There's a strand of blonde hair in the comb.
That's not weird.
Yes. Blonde hair like sun rays. I'm remembering.
Good for you.
What's wrong with my memory? Did I have a stroke?
That's possible.
She also had a brush, but I can't see it anywhere. Nor some of her other personal items.
Let's look in here.
Dearest, how do I say any of this? I like your way with words, but if I don't write this, I don't know what I'll do. My life feels so unreal now, dreamlike, but wonderfully so. Let me try, even if clumsily. The hours I spent with you when we last met are precious to me. I was so lost such a short time ago. Everything seemed drained of color and feeling. I think we were meant to find each other, to bring meaning to our lives again, make sense of the confusion shrouding both of us. When we stepped into the crystal silence of the snowy woods, away from the chatter of the guests, all nature seemed expectant, as if holding its breath, witnessing a rare moment of something infinitely better than what life in the ordinary run of things has to offer. Do you remember how the light crust of the snow glittered in the reflected light of the country house? How the copse of trees in which we walked was haloed with a magical aura? I felt the chill of the night air, and you opened your coat and enfolded me in your arms, and we hugged tight, sharing the warmth. And then you toppled us on the snow, you devil. We laughed and rolled around, my head already spinning from the wine and crisp, pure night air and the stillness all around. We lay back, and I gasped when I realized what I was seeing. The luminous starscape, like a vast velvet cloth sprinkled with powdered sugar, like it can only be seen in the countryside. I had tears in my eyes when I turned to you and we kissed, and it felt like the only moment in all of time, or outside time, and ours was the only spark that could ignite the universe.
Uh-huh.
You gave me these moments. You complete me in ways I never knew to dream of. Let me be the one who makes sense of the confusion whenever you feel lost again. We can make our own world against the rest of the world if need be. Together we can silence all the demons, heal all the wounds. I love you.
I love you too.
In eternity yours, Serena.
Serena. Can I take a pencil?
I still can't understand. Even the features of her face feel hazy and distant, like remnants of a broken dream.
It's so broken. Let's see what's in the other drawer. Watch! Can't do anything with the watch.
Somewhere in here, in our private refuge, there must be something that reminds me of her.
I think that picture would have been enough. Hey. Oh, wow. Let's see what's in here.
These keys are for the cabin and the car. If the keys are here, does she have her spare?
Maybe. I don't know.
I should probably stay here in case she doesn't. Did she even have her own spare?
I don't know. Did she? Oh.
They prevent my blood pressure from skyrocketing. Doctor's orders. And Serena's.
So you remember the doctor's orders, but you don't remember your own girl? It kind of sucks that I can't walk around. Hey, whoa. That was weird. My thingy's like doing all sorts of
We used to
fucked up.
keep a pitcher of water and a glass on this nightstand. But they're not here now.
Are you sure this was all real?
See the pattern of yellow squares?
Yeah.
It's from this rug I remembered from my nursery. I must have been like 3 or 4, but it always stuck with me.
Really? Let's go that way. I'll read that.
Come, love, with peace in your heart, said Niamh of the ice blue eyes. Blue eyes.
Blue eyes.
It's based on an Irish folktale. Warrior poet O'Sheen goes to Tirnanog, a Celtic otherworld known as the Land of Youth and Promise.
Uh-huh.
Niamh is of the Fey folk, the fair ones, fairies.
The fair ones are fairy. Ooh, there's something in here.
Something draws me to this trunk.
Oh boy.
Is it the memories locked within?
Why don't
We
you
use
open
this
it?
trunk to store trinkets and papers, but I can't help thinking there's something of importance inside.
Open it up.
It's too painful. I want to, but not yet.
You wuss.
We found this trunk at a flea market. We used to love rummaging around those in our early years.
Oh, good for you.
The furniture came with the cabin. Considering how off the beaten path this place is, that helped make up our mind.
Your voice just gives me that creepy vibe. Ooh, there's another picture on the wall. Of course, he doesn't go into the picture. Wait. Okay.
So many afternoons spent in this armchair.
Ah. That could mean two things. That was creepy. Washington.
So much wisdom and happiness in this bookcase.
Zombie
My
space,
life would have been
dinosaurs
much
from the
poorer
deep
without
ate
all
my
this.
family. What?
The smell of
Searching
old
for
books
Dynasty.
is intoxicating. What happens to wood pulp as it ages gives it the
Saints,
distinctive
Christopher School
vanilla
Lockdown.
smell.
I think that one's great. Horton hears some unpleasant truths about himself. Oh, really? The things that keep us tired. This game.
We had such a wonderful time dining in this cabin.
Huh.
Serena loved to experiment with her cooking.
What? That's creepy. Get me out of this cabin. Where can I go? Where do I go? Can I look on the bottom shelf? A Crazy's Guide to Fortifying Your Liver. Where do they make these books?
I loved it when we took down one of my favorites and curled up on the bed to read together as the wind howled outside on cold winter nights.
What? Oh, nowhere. Let's go this way. A window.
This window never got much attention. Then again, the view isn't nearly as spectacular. Priorities, right?
Yeah. Oh, I thought that was a door. Oh,
no,
there's a door.
I don't want to leave right now. There's still something for me in here.
Where?
Sometimes she would brush her leg against mine under the table when we were reading. A curious, sensual thrill.
Yeah. Right. Oh, I can still go over there? Oh, that was weird. That was loud.
She adored all things of nature. I remember her long walks out in the woods.
Yeah.
She's
sure.
fairly religious.
Fairly?
Not me. I'm the cold and cynical bastard.
You
But
bastard.
I don't remember that ever being an issue between us.
Huh. Okay. Guess that was it.
Quite a large armoire for our admittedly Spartan needs. She uses most of it.
Yeah. That's close. Just close again. Let's see, what's in the bottom drawer? More clothes. Oh boy.
It's been so long since I said her name out loud. I think that's the moment I fell in love with her. When she told me the soothing sound of her name.
Serena, I love you.
Sometimes we joked we needed to be so far out in the woods because that's how our sex life was. Far out.
Far out. It's like the best thing they said in this game already. What do I do? Wait, what is that? True friends stand by each other through any adversity. Okay.
No trap door under there. Just more creaky floor.
Creaky, creaky, creaky.
This one wobbles. I always meant to do something about that, but somehow never got around to it.
Yeah. Oh. Okay.
The table is worn but sturdy, just like our relationship was. Or is. I just don't know anymore.
I don't either.
Our dining table. Quite modest, but if it ain't broke, don't fix it.
Okay. Whoa!
We don't have a lot of photos of ourselves as a couple, so this one is quite important.
Why do you just... You look. You look.
The guy who snapped this, our host, my love, we don't have a lot of photos. The guy who snapped this,
So apparently I
our
remember
host
what she
that
looks
night,
like now.
used an actual film camera. It was a different world back
Okay.
then.
A little weird. Get out of the chair now. We're gonna do something with the
How
clock.
long has it been, I wonder? I can't tell. And I miss her so much. We seemed to
I do
take
too.
fewer and fewer walks as the years went by. Everything around here is so familiar.
Did I check in there already? I have not. But there's nothing in there. Can I leave? And the door went
Why?
ding.
I might just as well stay here.
Okay, I guess, if you really want to. Alright, I got creepy music playing beside me, and the freaking ding-dong grandfather something clock went off, so...
Lonely Hearts Club Band. All those moments we sat at this table, laughing, smiling, simply looking in each other's eyes.
This is just
Will we
weird.
have them again someday?
Wait, what's over here? Besides that,
Without any activity, the corner feels cold and lifeless.
Ooh, top shelf. Forgot about the top shelf. English grammar for beginners. So you want... What was that? What the crap was that? I don't know what that was. Can I leave?
I should really stay. I'm so tired anyway.
Then go to bed.
As always, I automatically went to the window side, and she took the one by the armoire. Some of her scent still lingers.
But I'm gonna go over here. Click
What's
on
the
that.
matter with me? I can't seem to remember even ordinary things. When was the last time we made love?
I don't know.
Do you remember how the light crust of the snow glittered in the reflected light of the country house?
I do not. And that clock has not changed. Oh, Dreamcatcher.
Hey, hand me the water glass, will you? No, wait. Let me just reach over.
No point in wiping this dust. What would it help? I used to stack books I was currently reading in here. Sometimes there were as many as 5.
Why not 6?
Maybe if I go to sleep, I will wake up, and there she'll be, arms wrapped around me, the warm and passionate touch of her lips. But I can't sleep. It feels as if I've been awake for ages.
You probably have.
Proust wrote all his life about the associative power of tastes and smells. He spent his last years in retreat from the world, though, writing in a cork-lined bedroom. I never noticed it before, but there's a tiny crack in it. Well,
Where?
it's a hairline fracture.
Oh god. Something's gotta be happening. That clock hasn't
The
changed.
ticking. It never stops.
I wonder why.
Everybody thinks that living out in the middle of a dark, dense forest is so romantic. Nothing but you and nature. Serena and I thought so too, once. That is, until the loneliness kicked in.
So lonely. Can I open this yet?
Is there anything worse than beautiful memories turning to dust?
Yeah, not knowing what those memories are. Let's sit back down. Look at the picture. She looks angry now.
It's different. But that just... It can't be different.
It can be different.
Am I going mad?
No.
Somehow she looks sadder than I remembered. Could I really have been so wrong about that night?
Maybe.
This table has seen many happy times. The meals we shared, or when we just used to stay up late with a bottle of wine and talk. Oh, how we talked.
How we talked all night long. Squeak. Can I open this yet?
I feel like I don't even have the strength to lift the lid.
Oh, you are a scrawny dude.
Could you take this out and beat it, love? It's getting a bit dusty.
I'll beat the rug you gave me. Can I leave?
There's nothing for me out there.
The darkness inside? Squeak! What's the top shelf? Nothing on the top shelf. Behind the left-handed architect.
Someone said work and love are the only things that ever really happened to us. Was it Freud or Marilyn Monroe?
Marilyn Monroe. English. English. I didn't even see that the first time. English. My Bloody Sabbath. How I Learned the Devil's Music. The Unfortunate Life of a Chocobo Sage. So you want to be a purple tentacle? I do indeed want to be a purple tentacle. How did you know? Wait. What?
I sure hope she comes back soon. We can sit down and discuss our problems, like we always did. We could always work things out.
Mm-hmm. Yes, indeed.
I kept saying I'd paint these chairs, add some color to this place. One more thing I never got around to.
A little bit of color would have been nice.
I could tell plenty of stories about this table. To be honest, I'm surprised it's still in one piece.
That's kind of weird to say. I don't want to look at that picture again. That's freaking weird. Why did I click on it again? I don't like that picture. I don't know what to do. How about a bone? Can I have a bone? I don't think there was anything in there.
I can almost feel her hair.
But do I want to
tickling
get
my
there?
neck. The intoxicating smell of her skin. I know it's my general state of mind, but I feel even more depressed near this armoire. Guess I can't shake off the memory of my sweet Serena trying on her various garments.
This is a pretty decent game. Pretty well done. I can't figure out what to do though. Go back to the picture. See what's different about the picture. Nothing's changed.
My love.
My love.
We don't have a lot of photos of ourselves as a couple, so
No, we don't.
this one is quite important.
Sure. Granted, it's a painting. Yeah, maybe I was wrong. I don't think this is a horror game. Can I go
This
outside?
door has been creaking for years. One of the many things I promised I would fix.
Maybe you should open it and find out what's outside. People taking a bath. I wonder if that's probably him as a kid. I don't can't do anything in there.
The dining table was well worn even when we acquired the cabin. You could tell from its appearance that it had been the centerpiece of many happy occasions. And there were many more to come. How I longed to see her sitting in this chair again. It must be any minute now. She must be coming back.
She must be coming back.
It's one of the few decorative things here. We weren't much of homemakers, either of us. There are no monsters under the bed. I guess they're all in my head.
That's a good way to think about it.
I feel too restless to sleep right now.
Wait, weren't you just saying you were tired just like a little bit ago? Can I open the trunk now?
What once gave me so much joy now fills me with unbearable sorrow.
Right.
Our dining table. Quite modest, but if it ain't broke, don't fix it.
That's good advice. Thank you.
These chairs numbed my back. Hers too. But I just got used to it. We could have gotten new ones.
Could have.
For all the charm of furniture like this, something about it reminds me of Ingmar Bergman. Sort of brooding. I could tell plenty of stories about this table. To be honest, I'm surprised it's still in one piece. When did we let this window get so gunked up?
I don't know. Why don't you clean it?
The dining table was well worn even when we acquired the cabin. You could tell from its appearance that it had been the centerpiece of many happy occasions. Our dining table, quite modest, but if it ain't broke, don't fix it.
Yeah. Sit back down, look at the picture. She is still mad.
The guy who snapped this, our host that night, used an actual film. I could tell plenty of stories about this table.
That
To
you
be honest,
have.
I'm surprised. The dining table was well worn even when our dining table. I could tell plenty of stories about this table. To be honest, I'm surprised it's still in one piece.
Right.
Why did we choose this place? We were both so young and spontaneous. Why did we suddenly decide we should let our love wither away in a still life?
Wish I could do something with that dream catcher. Something on the ceiling? Spider webs? Maybe? Take a look at that again.
Years passed, no tears fell, no death knell reached the golden shores they trod. Another love story without a happy ending.
Wait, this changed.
Time works differently in the other world.
This isn't the same as it was the first
She's
time.
gone, and even then I just keep reading. But it's always been my way of looking for answers, processing information. I can think of worse ways. Weird mix of doggerel and artistry. The elemental
Okay.
imagery is of...
Can I open this now?
big enough for a lifetime of mementos.
Indeed. Let me open it. Change it? Nope.
My love.
My love. Okay, that was weird. For a second I thought that was somebody's hand on the table. Squeak! This is ridiculous. This picture is so creepy. I don't understand it. I'm never gonna get that image out of my head.
I remember us washing it properly in the lake many summers ago. Once.
Once. That was weird. Can I sleep yet?
I don't sleep well without Serena next to me. Both a blessing and a curse, I suppose.
Yeah.
I have this gut feeling that I shouldn't leave just yet.
No? I think you should.
The dining table was well worn even when we acquired the cabin. You could tell from its appearance that it had been the centerpiece of many happy occasions.
Come sit with me. I want to talk. There's something I have to tell you.
Okay.
I have been trying, and believe me, I've been trying so hard.
I almost have it. What was she trying to tell me?
I don't know. Just sit down and look at the picture again. Maybe she'll tell you then.
We don't have a lot of photos of ourselves as a couple, so this one is quite important.
Yes, it is. So apparently I've almost got it.
I've always been drawn to things that are kind of both good and bad at the same time. Maybe because that's so like life.
Mm-hmm. Can I
There
sleep
are
it?
no monsters under the bed. I guess they're all in my head. I feel too restless to sleep right now.
Okay, well, maybe if I can get him to remember her voice again, then maybe.
The most comfortable spot in the cabin, well, along with the bed, of course. One of a matching pair, obviously.
Yeah.
There was a piece of gum stuck to the underside of this chair back when we bought this place. We just left it there.
I'm gonna leave this right here. Yeah, it's a good memory. Picture again. I remember she being so much happier the first time. Ah, then I looked at it again.
Our
it's just like,
dining
"Ugh."
table. Quite modest, but if it ain't broke, don't fix it.
Don't fix it.
I could tell plenty of stories about this table. To be honest, I'm surprised it's still in one piece.
Okay, so I understand what I'm supposed to be doing. I just don't know how to do it. I can't find it. Can't leave yet.
There's nothing for me out there.
If you really want to think like that, then okay. And you talk about the floor?
I always resisted the temptation to sweep things under there when it was my turn to tidy up.
The rug's all crooked again. Can you help me straighten it out?
And no trap door under there, just more creaky floor.
Sure.
I always resisted the temptation to sweep things under there when it was my turn to tidy up.
Let me try looking at the thing again. Nope, she's still mad. Still very, very mad. Squeak!
The rug's all crooked again. Can you help me straighten it out?
Indeed I can.
And no trap door under there, just more. I don't sleep well without Serena next to me. There are no monsters under the bed. I guess they're all in my head.
What this thing change again? Years passed, no tears fell, no death knell reached the golden shoes. They... What does that say? They trod? They trod.
My grandma introduced me to these old legends when I was just a kid, in between stories of what she could still remember of her childhood in the old country.
The old country. I can't do it.
For all the charm of furniture like this, something about it reminds me of Ingmar Bergman. Sort of brooding.
Yeah. Brooding. There's gotta be something else somewhere. Something I completely
I can
missing.
imagine her cuddling up to me even now, putting her hand under my shirt.
Oh. Gonna have a fun night tonight. Alright. Cabras lesbianas macabras. Okay. Whatever you want to
I
say.
let my work destroy my life.
Oh.
Writing was so all-consuming for me, yet I made so little headway in all this time.
I think I did. I think I did something good. Oh, I think the clock changed. Nope, it didn't change. Something's new. She is more mad.
She's angry now. Part of me realizes I should be more shocked by this, but for some reason, I just feel numb, beyond it.
How about leaving?
A part of me still thinks she'll forgive me and come back, but I've lost all hope now.
Still can't do anything there. I still don't want to look at this picture. God damn, that's creepy. No. Wait, what is that?
Sit down. We need to talk.
Okay.
She was lying to me and manipulating me all the time. Why did I let her do that?
I don't know.
I'm the one who should have been scowling. She played me like a harp and made me look like a complete idiot. All of these pathetic souvenirs from our relationship, they're all lies. I couldn't care less about this damn thing. Why torture myself trying to remember?
I don't know.
Too upset to even think straight. I hate her so much.
Wow.
All of these pathetic souvenirs from our relationship. When did it go so wrong? This was supposed to be a We weren't supposed to fight here.
No, we weren't. How'd you come up with that solution? Oh.
Changeable man, insolent wretch. Sounds like Serena, all right.
Yeah.
Her father's realm. She was a daughter of the Celtic sea god Manannán. What was it? Makler?
Makler.
Scholars say Niamh's divine father, Manannán, was of an elder race even more ancient than the Tuatha Danann.
Ooh, you finally
I
opened
sit
it.
here on the train, taking me to my final farewell to the ones who brought me to this world. I see the smiling couples on their way to new adventures and think, that used to be us. We had joy and laughter and friends once, but a memory is not the thing itself. You're very good at letting things you don't want to face slip off you. You continue as if nothing has changed, lost in your own lifeless world. Words and dreams may be enough for you. You know what? You'll get a chance to test that soon. I question how I once saw things. How much of what I thought we had were my own feelings, and how much of your manipulation, because you are so very good with words, aren't you? You knew how to use them when we met, and for the longest time, I went along with the romantic whirl you conjured up around our shabby, isolated existence. Oh, it took me long enough to see it for what it was. And there were these moments that you swept me off on foolish flights of fancy, when I threw myself into your fantasies. You wove your spell, plying me with your magic and with wine in equal measure, and I was taken in like the lost little girl I was. Do you realize all the pain you've caused me? They say if you have to ask whether someone loves you, you already know the answer. Protestations to the contrary can no more convince me any more than I can make my own mother or father draw breath again. Your aloofness tells a different story.
Yep.
I no longer know what you're
More.
thinking.
Okay.
With my parents gone and with your refusal to even accompany me in my time of need, something broke. Or maybe it happened long ago, but I never saw it so clearly before, even after everything. I don't make you feel comfortable? Really? That's all you have to say? I won't waste any more life waiting for things that'll never come. Of course, that's what you expect me to do. Play the good wife so no one will laugh at you for being the failure you are, to shield you from the truth of your existence. Lost in your books and vapid verse, blithely drifting into the mists of time, as if not even a footnote, when you could be raking at it if you'd only used your words for anything other than personal indulgence. You talked and talked about your path, the winter blueness of my eyes, all that nonsense. And the years rolled by, the seasons came and went, on, you pursuing your dreams that will never be, lost in your damned words, looking for clues you'll never find. I'm sure you're doing it even now with your rotting books. You took the best years of my life, and gave only empty words in return. We've gone as far as we can, and something's got to give.
Okay.
Us.
So basically, the whole rundown of the whole thing is.
Now I remember.
Oh.
It was me all the time. I lost her, and it's all my fault.
Yeah. Basically, he was making her feel like a complete warp.
The jewelry box. What is it doing here?
I don't know.
It's just a bunch of schmaltzy junk.
Yep.
A shrine to naivety. I don't see anything else of value.
I sit here on the train.
Nope. I don't want to read.
I should just destroy this useless junk. But not even the venom inside me gives me strength.
Okay. Do it again. No, I don't want to do it again. Okay. Did this change? No, that's the same. Nothing in there. Now let's go back out here.
Do I deserve to be forgiven?
Oh.
What about all the things she did and all the things she said?
I don't know. What about
Words and dreams may be enough for you, but you know what? You'll get a chance to test that soon, because I've had enough.
Okay.
I couldn't care less about this damn thing.
Right.
Why torture myself trying to remember?
I don't know.
The stains on this bed suddenly make me mad. Angry even. Why must life always end up so sordid and hateful? I should tear all her filthy, disease-ridden clothes apart and burn them.
You should.
Everything she wore, just to lure me in.
Everything. Let's see what the picture looks like, actually. Kind of curious.
I'm too upset to even think straight.
She still looks the same.
Yes, go ahead and empty the whole salt shaker on your meal. I hope you choke.
Wait. Oh. Cool.
I remember how happy these made her. She smiled. That wonderful smile. Her wedding ring or mine? But what is it doing here? Oh, please, no. It's hers. I can't believe she would just leave it here. Where the hell is she? No. It can't be true. I must have gifted these to make amends or something. Or did I? Did I ever gift her anything?
I don't know. It's possible.
No. No, I didn't do it. I need to wake up from this nightmare.
Indeed.
I hate her so much.
Let your hate drive you. Can I leave?
All of these
Nope.
pathetic souvenirs from our relationship, they're all lies. I'm not crawling in there. I'm too riled up for that, and it's just not dark enough anyway.
Need to be dark in order to sleep.
Sunlight, birdsong. Nothing feels worse when there's no hope. No chance of anything. That incessant noise. I should smash this useless antique to pieces right now.
Right now.
It can't keep the time for 5 minutes straight. Chimes completely at random and never stops making that infernal noise. But hey, guess who thought it was so cute?
So
It
cute.
feels darker by the minute, but the sun is still high in the sky. Or is it? I feel so turned around. It can't be happening.
Could be.
I couldn't care less about this damn thing.
Alright, well, I'd love to finish this tonight, but I've been going on for quite a while now. So I'm going to go ahead and give it a nice stop here. Thank you all for watching. No, of course, like I said, this is my first video, so I appreciate you watching it. I'll probably end up making a part 2 of this, so please watch that as well. And of course, like it and let me know if you'd like to see more videos. Subscribe to me as well, and it would be awesome. Thank you guys, and have a good night.